changes are coming to Blackstone Avenue in Fresno next year, but not everyone is on board. It was back in 2019 when the Fresno City Council approved the South Blackstone Smart Mobility Strategy, a plan that would cut driving lanes between Dakota and Highway 180 to add bike lanes and wider sidewalks. On this Wired Wednesday, reporter Edward Smith is joining us now live from the GV Wire studios in Fresno to explain why supporters say this project will make Blackstone safer. Some business owners are worried that it could slow traffic. Edward, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so first off, let's take a look at what Blackstone Avenue would look like after this construction. There are some artist renderings. Can you talk about what we're about to see?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So what the plan is they want to reduce one lane on each side, take it to about 2 lanes going each way, and then they're going to add a protected bike lane on each side, much like you might see on Palm Avenue or Barstow Avenue now with the ballards there, those kind of soft ballards kind of protecting bicycles as they go along. And they also want to add in sidewalks. So they're going to bring out about a 6-foot sidewalk. That's what's going to be their initial plan, and then they hope that as it develops, because as Blackstone develops, that they'll eventually widen out that sidewalk even more, bring some landscaping to the area, and add additional protection for bikers.
Okay, so, like you talked about with the landscaping and the greenscaping, always considered things that beautify an area. Why did Fresno undertake this plan? Was it about beautification? Was it about biker safety? So,
traffic studies show that people aren't using Blackstone as much. You look at counts. On between Shields and McKinley. It's not as used as much, say, as Bullard Avenue right there by Highway 41 or Ashland Avenue right before Highway 41 that have 2 lanes. So they used this to kind of justify adding in bike lanes where they say it's not safe. They want to increase pedestrian and bike traffic in that area. They want to make it more walkable between Fresno City College and Manchester Center. So that's kind of the justification, and they got a bunch of state grants to pay for the project. The city's actually only paying less than $1 million into this. Most of the money's coming from the state. So that's kind of the impetus for the plan.
Okay, so that does then make it appear like if you create this and there are more people maybe slowly going about their business here, that maybe they will do more business here. How are business owners feeling about it?
I had a chance to speak with a few business owners, and they were a little bit more skeptical. Let's just say that. They thought that it would clog traffic. They don't see very many bikers using that area, so they don't see it being very well used. I had a chance to speak with somebody at the city. They did the same thing over on Palm Avenue. They do see some bikers there, but they're just not seeing the same number of bikers. So it remains to be seen what's being there. A lot of business owners are very skeptical about the work because they're saying it could slow down traffic and complicate things, because you also still have the bus rapid transit making stops in the middle of the road, so it could narrow down to 1 lane if the bus is stopping.
Oh, okay. So, well, it's a little bit of if we build it, they might come. What about the Cyclist Club of Fresno? What do they say?
I did have the chance to speak with somebody from the Cyclist Club, and they just say they don't see a lot of bikers using main streets. A lot of bikers prefer to use residential streets, off the side to where it's just quieter, because to them, the most dangerous parts are not necessarily the cars on the road. It's the cars on the driveways, coming in and out of the driveways and at intersections. And that's where it needs to be. That's where bikers are afraid of the most. Now, they did acknowledge there's going to be a lot of commuters there using the bikes, but for the most part, when bikers transit, they like to use residential roads, and they like to use less major arteries.
Thank you very much, Edward, for the update, and we look forward to seeing what progresses with this on Blackstone Avenue. Great day. We'll be right back.